Excuse me, Fluffy Butt. Baby Tutu. Hi. Did you discover a box? Yeah? What do you think of that? You are definitely a cat. I've thrown the cat off because guess what? Every place has boxes. Trying to ignore that, but then you go into the other room and Anna, where's your couch? Oh, we got rid of it because I have too much stuff. Yeah, all that is a nightmare. There's that whole room to restage. And then ground zero. We're moving along. And every room I go into and every place I go, there's that one. Tutu, what you doing? Just following me like a creep? Apparently something true to my sunflowers. That's fun. I'm so bummed. It's one of the pink ones and it was taller than me. I don't know if I can reroute this, but I'm going to have to figure out how to stage those. They're gorgeous. And I accidentally just ripped the bobby pin out of my hair. So before I sit down and talk about what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to do a little showy, because things are moving along. I cleaned up my scrap fabric off the couch, which was huge. We are finally making progress. I tore everything out of the boys' room for storage to reset. We want to get a bigger bed than a twin. I've had that map wooden piece of art for a long time, but it was upstairs, not used. This is one of my favorite quilts I've ever made. Patchwork Americana, which I have bins of Americana fabric. And I have puzzles. I did that when I was pregnant with Grayson, and I think this one around the same time. So they've been shuffled around the house, and now we're finally hanging things. That is going to be all fabric storage. That is going to be all fabric. This is what this closet looks like right now. I have boys' things, hair things, game things are getting out of this room. That piece is just, it makes sense for there for now, but all of that will be eventually fabric, and I kind of want to build it out. And then I put a cat bed in here to hopefully make it so that somebody stops chasing me around the house. But I want it to be all set up for when Charlie comes home or Shane comes home or anybody needs to come over. It's so cute. And I'm going to leave the nerd stuff up on the walls, and we're just going to add little family pictures. My sister's dogs. I left the steps well. Okay, when you walk in, now there's desk space where I have my computer, but I have to figure out how to mount a second screen. Hey, Shane, I have an idea. The mirror is there, but that's okay that it's there. I started to hang my things on the wall, my little inspiration things. I have a cutting station. I have an ironing station, a pressing station, sewing. That doesn't need to be there. Still in the collection of things, but getting set up to be able to record was always the plan, but it's weird because I was set up to do it with a client in-house, but now setting up without having a lineup. It's just very different than the plan that I've tried to accumulate for pull off for 3 years. So it's ever changing. Really? That's why you were yelling at me? So you could stare out the window? All right. This is a good girl. This is a good girl. Seriously, I'd rather have a client. She's everywhere. Toots, what are you doing? Oh, your ear got flipped. Oh, oh, did you fall off the table? Maybe you shouldn't have knocked my makeup brushes off a minute earlier. I can't with her. She's like Roy Kent. She's here. She's there. She's everywhere. Roy Kent. Anyway, I don't need to hang things on the walls yet, but I started because I did not want this puzzle to get ruined. We did it last Thanksgiving, but finally being able to get things hung up feels really good. Check this out. So there's the picture of my mom and her brother at Thanksgiving 2 years ago and her prized award-winning wreath that she colored in. A TARDIS Doctor Who card I got when I was pregnant with Grayson. Shane's mother painted a little shamrock, how do you do, and it's got a St. Christopher medal on it. The letter sent to from the Butterfly Effect, a non-for-profit that I'll talk about when I don't cry when I think about it. And then an inspiration picture of my friend Jason, who keeps me going. That wreath she's holding in her picture, in that picture that in the puzzle, is right here. And it is no longer colored because we put it on the front of a golf cart for Jamie Jam's Christmas last year and all the color washed off. But now I have a picture of what it looked like, and you best believe I'm going to recolor it for her and hang it up next to it. I have all the squirrel little memories of things that I've kept or tucked. Like, it's been great, but also I got whammied the other day that just destroyed me. I'll go into that later. That's B-side shit, though. The last time I really talked about what the plan was, I was really making sure that I orchestrated a plan and followed it and was making sure I went the right way. And then that plan, after the last time I talked, I did all those things, but there was 4 different things I was working for and different people or plans, and those got sideways on me, or things come up, people get busy, and the devastation of having to pivot was very difficult. But it's I said to my friend Clint last night, I was we hung puzzles. I don't know how to relate how important that is. Since Thanksgiving, I have had to be things have been in such chaos that a puzzle, me of all people, a puzzle that could get ruined, 9 months of moving that around and not hanging up, that's a long time. That box checked of feeling oh God, is this actually getting settled? Apparently once you put puzzles on the walls, it kind of feels like that. And it wasn't even just my mom's one. We got 2 other ones hung. And I have the fast video that I recorded is of me. I like to stage puzzles as decorations when I'm done with them, special puzzles or whatever. So, but I don't always want to do it permanently. So there's a few different techniques on how to stage with puzzles, but be able to undo them and actually redo the puzzle again. And so those are some things that I'm taking videos of. But the fact that we were able to do that means that my nervous system can hopefully understand that, hopefully we are truly getting settled, ? God willing. And I like to go fast. If every day I'm waiting for what's going to set me back, right? And right now it's not people being sick, or it's the stuff and the emotions of going through that stuff. The different things that I have found and kept and put in little areas. Like I said to Shane, it's all the good stuff. There's a reason that stuff is made the cut, and now it's really making sure that so there's a lot to do. There's sorting of fabric. I have my vlog portfolio is almost done, so it's ready to be sent out for test market, and all these different stuff that I've been trying and thinking about for 3 years, but kept getting pinned on. And now that things can go forward, it's oh my God, how many irons are in that fire? It's there's a bunch, but you can't eat an elephant. If you're eating an elephant, don't start in the middle. Just one bite at a time. I have meetings set up for next week. I'm staging the puzzle picture and getting all the footage that I need. And now I'm truly getting ready into organizing. And it feels good to be checking boxes, but I can't wait until I have something that I feel something's complete. And look, I actually completed something. I don't feel like I have that yet. And so getting the computer set up. I have a meeting with my brother who's going to help me work on sound. And I don't know how to test microphones because I don't do that. Having to make sure that my audio gets picked up when I'm running around. Apparently that's an issue. I have a message into Purgle's plants because I want to have an end of the season seed harvesting little class tutorial. How do you do? And whether that's open to the public, just for me, so I can relay the information, whatever it is, I need that. And if anybody's interested in signing up, if I'm going to get her here for a class, it's going to be open to anybody. So let me know if you're interested. October 25th is the day before my mother's birthday, and my immediate family is coming to have an end of the year garden little bonfire. How do you do a family fun food day? And hopefully I'll be able to get some pictures. And so that I'm trying to streamline that up. I have a photographer coming, a girlfriend coming tomorrow to chat with her about life and catch up. But then also, hopefully, girl, I hope you bring your camera. She's bringing her camera. Oh, my sunflowers better be ready. It better be. I got to check the weather. I got so excited. Okay, I am so excited because yes, I can take a good picture and make a cute video, but like the editing part is not where my creativity zone is, right? And so knowing that I can get with the tools that I have to be able to get the pictures I have, that's amazing. But I do not know how that translates in putting them into puzzles or into stickers or pictures or things like that. And I want there to be a good high quality for me to play with. So that's why I've been saying for weeks, I need a photographer. And so my girlfriend, who doesn't live close, she messaged me and was like, hey, can we get together? It's like, Shane has a side job tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? So she's coming and I was like, can you also bring your camera? So the fact that that's happening and the sunflowers are doing what they're doing, like I can't get, like those are the pictures I can get, but you should see me try to get them. I almost die. They're too tall. I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm going to hurt myself. So it's like tomorrow there might be 2 sets of hands, a good camera, and a little step stool. Puzzles for Thanksgiving. Here we come. Puzzles on Thanksgiving. Oh, I am just tickled. Oh, I'm tickled. And nothing could have inspired me to want to do that more than hanging the puzzle we did last Thanksgiving. Right? Like, it's all coming full circle for me. And I'm very excited about that. Okay. I have to finish up. I'm taking a time-lapse video of the sunflowers and the breeze because it's kind of breezy today. The other day they were just so cute and blowy that I was like, shoot, I wish I had my camera. So now I put it out there. It's probably dead. No wind. They're just standing there like, it just looks like a picture. Just wasting my battery and memory. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. That's it. I don't know. Okay. All right. I am going to go in. I'm going to get set up in my workshop. And I'm going to start moving all of the fabric towards where the fabric is supposed to end up. And that doesn't sound like a lot to other people, but that is an undertaking in this household. I'll say it every time. I identify as an ex-fabric hoarder. I lived under the philosophy that she who dies with the most fabric wins. And I was winning, like Charlie Sheen winning. And so now, after 3 years of it being in a closet and not really knowing where it was stashed and all that stuff, and then also acquiring my mother's fabric collection. Now, it's supposed to be the fun part. Oh, God. And I'm also going to put Ted Lasso on and watch that while I do it because it fills my cup. And football is life. Thanks for winning, Bills. I finally don't owe Shane $1. Yay. Like I said to my friend Clint last night when we were bonding over parenting, man, what is this, right? I was like, listen, you're just supposed to treat your kid, be good to yourself, be good to the other, be good to yourself, be good to others. Don't be a dick, right? Like, as long as you do that, I think we got this, right? And that's what I'm thinking about today. Happy Friday!